Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Spilitt collection by Superchic Lacquer. So this is 6 linear holographic one coat polishes. Since these are so pigmented, they do recommend using their Bring It On base coat. I have their G-Force base coat and I experienced no staining with these. They also do recommend their Marvel Liquid Macro top coat, which is 100% my favorite top coat of all time. I know with those fast drying top coats, they tend to get all thick and goopy about halfway through the bottle, and I've gone through entirely probably somewhere around 8 to 10 bottles of this top coat, and it's never done that to me. It's honestly one of my favorite top coats of all time. Probably my favorite top coat ever. Anyway, this collection will be available on July 16th, so in the description box below I will link the Superchic site, I will link their Instagram page, and I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything in this collection. So we do have 6 new linear holos to share with you today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Exposed, and this is described as an intense, bright raspberry linear holo that seems to glow from within. So here is one coat of Exposed. This goes on really nice and really smooth. I didn't, again, have any kind of staining or anything like that with this. It is going to dry a little bit dull, as all of these are, so you will want that nice glossy top coat to finish it off and to help bring out that holo sparkle. Nothing in here dries textured or hard to remove, so there's one coat. Up next we have Juicy, and this is described as an intense, deep, tangy orange linear holo that spews a fiery glow when caught by the light. I love her polish descriptions. So here is one coat of Juicy, and this really surprised me at the opacity. I know they all say one coat, but sometimes these oranges can be very difficult to get like that, but this does cover nicely, completely, and evenly. And again, I had no staining here, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't wear a base coat. I'm risking my nail life for these swatches. So there is one coat. Up next we have Queen of Tea, and this is described as an intensely bright, light-catching, sour apple green linear holo. Here is one coat of Queen of Tea, and again this one surprised the heck out of me because these lighter greens are also really hard to get super opaque, but this is completely opaque in one coat. Again, you'll want that top coat to help that holo stand out, and it also will dry much more holographic than when it's wet. So there is one coat. Next up we have Dirty Laundry, and this is described as an intensely bright, light-catching yet muted swampy teal green linear holo. Here is one coat of Dirty Laundry. Again, it covers completely, it covers evenly, it has a beautiful formula. All of these stay right where you put it. Nothing is hard to apply, nothing runs or pools, and I didn't have any staining with anything. Again, nothing's going to dry textured and nothing's going to be hard to remove. So there is one coat. Next up we have Spilitt, and this is described as an intensely bright, light-catching cotton candy baby blue linear holo. Here's our first coat of Spilitt, or I feel like this is the only one in the collection that could use a second coat, but I was on autoplane right now, so I did stop at one coat, but if I were to wear this, I would probably add a second coat, but it does cover really, really nicely on one. So there is one coat. And lastly for today we have Throwing Shade, and this is described as an intense, smoky, indigo blue linear holo with a pinch of periwinkle. Here is one coat of Throwing Shade, and this one does cover completely and evenly on this first and only coat that I'm going to do. Again, it dries a little bit dull, so you want a nice glossy top coat like their Marvel top coat. It'll also help the holo stand out, and it's going to dry much more holo than when it's wet. So there is one coat. So while they are all beautiful, I did have 2 standouts. The first one being Queen of Tea. This is such an original color. I mean, it's borderline chartreuse, more green, and it's one coat, and it's beautiful, and it's perfection. But I think my favorite is Juicy. I like orange polish in theory. Not a lot of them look so good on me though, but this one actually looks really, really flattering on my nails. I can't wait for Halloween. I think some black stamping would be absolutely beautiful over this. So Juicy and Queen of Tea are my favorites. And that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.